Hmm. Why is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Hello. Can I be heard? I'm gonna assume yes. All right. Okay. I am just practicing some more of the stuff here before I start. I do this every stream. At what point am I not allowed to call these crazy skips? Because I say no crazy strats just for fun. Is there like, is this considered a crazy strat? I mean, the outcome is crazy, but I don't know if it's, like, it's, I don't know. Damn. Okay, I'm definitely getting this more consistently now. Much better than the other day. Was it yesterday? It might have been yesterday that, oh, okay, I got the thing, but I didn't do it at the right time. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna do a bit more practice runs. Not runs, practicing some of these skips. And then I'm gonna start with the runs. So I said I was gonna try to learn a skip between every stream. The one I'm trying, like the one that I've learned now is not really a skip, it's just a faster way to do one of the long rooms in reflection. I'll show that in a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm getting this a little bit better. Like, it's much more consistent than yesterday, and yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking for. A little better, not the best. That little jump there. Yeah, okay, that's the skip. Anyway, let me try to go to where. Where's the room? Here it is. Okay, this long room. I wanted to learn a strat to skip it. So I'm copying Average Imposter, that YouTuber's strat for it. Not all the way, because there's some parts I can't get. Let me save the state here. Okay. So I'm going to grab this. I don't know when to dash here, but I'm going to dash right when I get there. I need extended there. Do a jump. Do that. Oh, yeah, I already called it. So basically, there's some like ways I can skip this room. Not skip the room, but there's some things in this room that are basically skippable. I turn left too fast. I turn right too fast. Okay. There's like little holes that are for fast strats that developers put in there. So first example is this one here. There's one over there on the right, but I think it's better to go here according to the strat I saw. Oh, and then fit in there. That is hard to get, and I've been practicing that. Hopefully I can do it in a run, but I'm not too confident in my abilities with fitting in that small hole. That sounded really bad. Oh, okay. I have to avoid the bumpers as well, but yeah, that was already too far. Like when I press it down, that one just buffers there for a bit. Okay. Alright, and then here, this. Oh, yeah. So once I'm in it, I have to try not to hit the sides. So it's very hard. It's like playing that one board game, Operation, I think it's called. I don't know, I never played it. At least that's what I think the point of the game is. I don't really know if there's a setup for that. I did ask in the Discord. No response yet, but hopefully I'll just get it in the run. So that part there, I think I'm going to lose a little bit of time because I don't know when the optimal time to dash is. And if I keep holding on to the Kevin block, I'm going to stay frozen there for a bit. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I have some viewers, hopefully. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be hard. That's what I want to do in a row. It's gonna be much faster than my old way of doing it, which was just to do it normally. Which, yeah, okay. Unless I die a lot. That's always the hard part. Balancing strats that I know versus strats that are faster. And that's exactly why I'm still doing Mirror Temple A instead of Mirror Temple B. Also, I'm pretty sure that the top run, the 2 reflection B-side, I genuinely don't know if I could ever, because that one, it's a hard B-side, and not only is it a hard B-side, but I'll have to relearn all the strats, because I think, the thing is, I find reflection A really fun. Like, it's just a fun one to run, especially the fight at the end. Let me see. That might also be why I'm practicing it more than the others. Also because there are some time saves I know I can do in it, so it's like a mix of the two. Okay, I'm definitely getting better at this room. Yeah, so in terms of what I'm going to pull off in the run, I'm definitely going to be able to pull off this part here and then do that. I think I'll be able to pull off that in a run. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to pull off that last part where I have to go into the holy spikes, but we'll try. After this, I do want to practice some of the other skips a little bit. I already practiced the wall bounce in, what's it called? It's in Celestial Resort and the demo dash there. I have not practiced the wall bounce in Golden Ridge or the, what's it called? Sorry, I'm focusing a bit. Or the search skip in Mirror Temple. Okay, I didn't even dash there, but you worked. Okay. This one, yeah, just practice, practice, practice. I wish there was a better setup for it, because right now I'm kind of eyeballing it and trying to get into the cycle, but it'll work. It'll work. At some point, I'll be able to do it in stream. Or speedrun, not stream. Those are, for some reason, 2 words I always mix up. I don't know why. They mean completely different things. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Can I still make it in? Yo, okay. Alright, I think I've practiced enough for that for now, just because that's what I was already practicing before, and I'm still okay at it, but let's see. Now let's try to do search skip. I'm not even going to use the mod for it. I'm just going to go into search. Skipped. Alright. So I think I know a better setup for this one. This one, last stream, I had an epiphany about it, because I thought what I had to do was dash down and go there, but apparently I'm supposed to just, yeah, okay, see, much easier. I just need to dash to the right and then go, which I can do, like, really easily. It's like a very simple trick to pull off. Can I even just, no, okay. Yeah, it's very simple. Just a reverse. Man, I should really learn the names of these. I say that every time I stream, I think. I should learn the name of the jumps. But yeah, I see, like, I don't even know if it's worth practicing anymore, because I kind of know the movement of it. Alright. Now I'm gonna practice the wall bounce in Golden Ridge. In the shrine split. Or not split, whatever it's called. Okay. So this part here. I think that's a good setup for it. Yeah, that seems to be working fine for me. I think I've been able to get that consistently first try on speedruns, which is a little crazy, because this is the one that I practiced and I was not able to get when practicing. But I guess that, because I practiced it, I got better at it. I guess that makes sense. I guess that's literally how practicing works. Man, okay. Huh. I still don't know how I got that 4-minute 55 Golden Ridge. I think that was one where I was kind of just like yapping to chat and I wasn't really paying attention to what was happening in the game. I think I'll have to check. That really sounds like me. That when I focus on something, I get it wrong, but when I am distracted, I think that's literally like, there's a literally like psychological like data to back that. I think it's literally called like arousal theory, which really is an unfortunate name, but arousal in this case meaning like literally how much like excitement and or anxiety your body has. Or like if you're not nervous enough about something, you're not like, that means you're not paying enough attention, but if you're paying too much attention, you're like, then you get too nervous about it. or like you start focusing on minute details that shouldn't be focused on, and then you start doing badly. And I think this applies to like almost literally every task, including school. So isn't that awesome? Okay, I think this skip I have down too. What else? What else do I gotta know? All right, there is one platform I want to learn how to skip, and I know the basic idea for how to skip it, but I'm gonna just see if I got it down. Let me see. It's not even. It's so sad. I was trying not to get the golden strawberry, but instead I just died. So awesome. Okay. So, I actually don't know the fast strat for this room. I don't know fast strat for a lot of Golden Ridge, as you can tell. As you can tell again. Okay. I think the platforms actually start in the shrine split, so me leaving might have actually been a little bit stupid. Just because that like literally made me lose time. Like lose time as in lose time in the stream, not the speedrunning. So I'm not speedrunning right now. Golden Ridge is so beautiful. I do hear that it kind of sucks if you're colorblind because all the colors kind of meld together. But as someone who can see color, this is pretty awesome. I'll get it first. I think that's the only problem I'm having now is the time it takes to set that up. Okay, so firstly, I think there's a way to just I don't know. Wait, let me look. Darwin Draws. Oh my god. There's no way you guys made a Darwin Draws account. I refuse to believe it. My best time so far, it's actually in the description. It's a 49:53. That's a car passing by, or a truck. But yeah, let me go to the Golden Ridge here. Okay, I'm looking at a tutorial for this. Yeah, I managed to get sub 50 last time, which is crazy. Okay, yeah, let me see how he does it. So, in this room, it looks like... Oh, he wall bounces from the transition? You can do that? Okay, the fact you just misspelled no makes me suspect you are too dead. Oh, but that didn't save the momentum. How do you do that? What the heck? Like, that does not save the momentum. Maybe I need to do it right after. Oh, okay. So after the transition. Not before. Awesome. Who is that? Don't worry about it. How old is this account? Channel active. Oh, I accidentally just hid my own chat. Live chat. Go to channel. More about this channel. Oh, I love how YouTube just isn't letting me click on that. They sound cool and awesome. Okay, I don't know how to chain this though. Let's see, so. Huh. So he goes here, he does a dash up, and then he does another wall bounce. But I have not the slightest clue how. That's really close. Huh. Let me look at this again. Then he wall bounces. He just makes it. Oh, what? Okay, let's try this. So, I guess it might also be because I'm really scared of hitting the spikes there. Oh, no, that wasn't it. I mean, maybe it was. Oh, it was. Okay, awesome. Let's go back down and let's practice this room for a bit. Because I don't think I'm gonna get this in a run unless I practice it, so don't be scared of the spikes. That's what this is. So be a little scared of the spikes. Okay, I'm getting that pretty consistently now. But yeah, Darwin Draws, I hope you're having a good day. I checked your channel, you don't seem to have any drawings, but that would be pretty cool if you started drawing. Can't wait to see your content. Ooh, I bounced off the wall, but I didn't do a wall bounce. I'm new. You can do this, you got this. Making content is hard, but it's worth it. Actually, it's debatable if it's worth it. It's fulfilling if your mindset's in the right place. I know at some point I tried to do content because I thought I was gonna get a lot of subscribers, and that was not good. Like, my content... Like, I think that scared me from making videos to begin with. And then when I did make a video that did hit, like, a bunch of views, then I just straight up got scared off from making content. So, make sure your mindset's in the cool place. And I know you're probably just a fake account from Two Dad or Matt, but this goes for anyone producing any form of art, I should say. Please do it for yourself, not for the fame. Now that's very cliche, because if you get the fame, then that's also very poggers. Poggers. If you get the fame, if you get the recognition, that's very good. But how do I say? Pulling out my psychology again, it's the difference between an intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. If you're motivated by an outside thing like fame, that's not going to be as fulfilling than if you're motivated by something internally. I get 1,000 subs. Well, first you got to start making videos, and once you do that, I heard that the best thing you can do is have a regular schedule for uploading, which is really funny because that's the one thing I really struggle with. So, yeah. And also the fact you're asking a channel with less than 500 subscribers how to get 10,000 subscribers is very funny. Like, I don't know. You should be asking someone with 10,000 subscribers. Okay, this is pretty simple. I've got this. That's pretty simple. That's gonna save some time because I keep going all the way over to the other side, and it's not very time saved. You should say motivational quotes that sound like could be a TikTok edit. Give him to me, then I'll say them. You know what? I'll do that if one of you edits me into a TikTok of me saying that. I think that would be very funny. Okay. Like how I made a save state, yeah, I still keep going all the way down. I think that's the part I missed, is that I need a wall bounce off of this to get a bunch of height, yeah. Simple, okay. The next thing, I'm just gonna see how he does this. Oh, what the hell? That's a little scary. He gets this. This is giving me farewell energy. I don't want to do this. It's literally a farewell thing. We have to wall bounce off of the moving block. And that's not something that I want to try to learn today. So Let's just not do that right now. I do want to see this room that I'm currently on, how he skips that. He does some sort of dash. Awesome. That's great. Okay. Let me do a save state though, so I don't have to get the block every time. Does he do... No. What does he do? Let me look at his inputs. Okay. Once you're at the rock, he... What? Oh, he has a D-pad. I was looking at his joystick. Okay. He does. He just does that. He just does a hyperdash. It can't be that easy. I'm new. I've been here. I'm here. I'm really start. Just not actually here. Awesome. Hello, X. Oh, okay. That was quite easy, actually. Okay, that's not too hard. It's a little hard, but it's gotta... Why do you need to take the block here, though? Can't you just... Does a block really add that much momentum? I guess it does. Who knows? I guess it adds momentum, yeah. I think I was thinking, like, literally. Like, not... Why did I do a reverse, and why did that almost work? That's doable. Hello, Daisy. You are downstairs. This is doable. This is doable. I just am very scared of doing it in a run. Okay. Okay, so, yeah, there's a lot of minor things like this that I wanted to try to do. The problem with this room is if I fail this, I'm all the way at the start, all the way at the start of this room, but I've never failed this room doing normal strats. So that would be a big time loss. I want to start a YouTube channel, but around it, I'm scared, or something like a content creator rivalry. I'm sure you'll be fine, darling. Just stay away from people named Amanda. That's all. It's the only advice I'm gonna give. And also, don't touch AI art. That's also wouldn't be good. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting this pretty consistently. I might do... Oh, I say that, and I feel like I do that every time. When I'm starting to feel confident about a skip, I say, oh, I'm getting consistently, and then I immediately fail it, and it's really funny every time. Okay, so I guess the timing isn't too precise either. I just need to make sure it gets extended so I can do that. Oh. Okay. So at least I know how to do it. That's the main thing. Alright. Let me see if there's any other skips I want to learn about before I jump in. Oh, that's a lot of deaths. I love that. I turned on the thing so it keeps tracks of deaths when I practice, just to see how many. Oh, I know I'm not doing very well. No, what did I do? Oh. I turned on the thing that shows me how many deaths I get when practicing, just to see how many deaths I can accumulate. I think that would be really funny. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's now quickly take a look at the time and deaths in my PB, which was this one. So fast. Okay, so the summit, that makes sense. I need to work on my summit. So I guess next time, that's what I'm going to focus on is the summit. Because, oh, it's a long one though. The summit's very long. If I were with someone, not really. I kind of do my own thing. But if anyone wants to start, that'll be... I mean, I guess technically Fishy, we did have that whole debate thing, but it wasn't really a real rivalry. Let's see. We died in Golden Ridge quite a bit, Reflection quite a bit, and the Summit quite a bit. That sounds fair. I'm surprised I didn't die that much in Mirror Temple. Let's do a little... Not Summit, because Summit's long. I don't want to practice the entirety of Summit. But I am gonna try to practice the end of Mirror Temple, because this is one where I died a lot. Well, I lose a lot of time. So either I die or I lose time, and I don't want either. So, this is hard. It's gonna be hard. Because also, the thing I'm looking at doesn't even do Mirror Temple A side. It just goes to the B side, which again, I don't think I'm gonna do for a while, if at all. The Mirror's B side, I think, is the one I struggled the hardest with when first playing the game years ago. It's crazy. Okay, so I think I just need to make sure not to die. And also, don't take Theo up this, because that's something I for some reason did once, and I kept losing time. I kept trying to bring him up there, like, and I knew I didn't have to. I just thought it would. I don't even know what I was thinking. I don't know if I was thinking. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Seekers are kind of hell. My first ever YouTube is technically lost media. That's really funny. After I started my Minecraft content, I decided for the most part, wouldn't be deleting any videos, even if I find them really cringe, because you never know. In the future, I might want to look back at the cringe. And I haven't done anything, like, bad, you know? I haven't done anything cancelable. I've just done a lot of cringe. And I feel like that still suits me today. I don't think I've ever stopped doing cringe, so that was a save. Oh, I thought I saved a state in the beginning. Oh. This room is not a slow room, but it's one that I, for some reason, keep getting slow. This room. I do not know how to do this room fast. I know there's a way to use that thing in the beginning to get speed. I'm gonna stay here. To like do that, to send Theo across. Actually, I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just send Theo across. Oh, wow. Man, I'm so smart. Okay. And I also skipped most of the seek. Oh, yeah. Okay, why don't I just do that? When you said videos, I started off with using Windows Movie Maker, and it works. Windows Movie Maker is easy to use, but it's not at all complicated, meaning you can't do anything good with it. You can only basically trim videos and, how do I say, you can basically only trim videos and put one layer of text on it, but you can't put moving images or other videos on top of it. So I think Windows Movie Maker is way too limited for any complicated content making. So I would definitely suggest DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is very good for just making videos, and if you know about keyframing and that stuff, it has all that. So that was, I think DaVinci Resolve was a very good choice for me to switch to. And you can do like green screen stuff, chroma keying, so overall it's pretty good. That's what oh my goodness! I just died of the secret there. Okay, so in the run, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop Theo off here, go fast, and then just leave the room. I think that'll be faster than what I've done previously. So just throw Theo, go fast. I need to jump at the end there because, yeah. Also, I can't go too fast. I can't do that, or else I'll miss Theo entirely. And if I stay here with Theo, I think if I like stay on the thing with Theo, I think like, oh, it works. Okay, wait a minute. That works? Okay, but I can't dash with Theo on me, so, ooh, that's a hard one. I know there's a strat for this. Can I catch Theo? No, I cannot. I'll just do the strat that worked, which was throw him, dash. No. Throw him, dash, jump. Grab him, go. It's safe, and it works. So, this one, I don't know. Throw, jump. Don't die to the seeker. Kill the seeker? No. That'd be funny if I found a strat that consistently killed the seeker. This room, easy. Just don't mess up the timing. And yeah, by the way, what X? You still just are staying on guess what? That's kind of funny. This room kind of sucks. I don't know any good strats for. Oh, I don't know any good strats for getting to the end of this room quickly. It'd be fun. It would be funny if I soft locked myself, is what I'm about to say. If this happens in a run, that'd be so sad. Okay, anyway. So now I have pretty much good strats I'm definitely going in with better strats than I ever have for individual rooms. I just need to apply them. So let's go do that. Let me just... Yeah, okay. Awesome. That last room... Actually, let me practice that last room. What am I saying? I'm not ready for that. Let me go do that last room. And then I will... We have to be close. I can feel it, yeah. Not that. So jump down. Awesome. This is great. Okay. So if I do that, go here, do that, go here, do this, get to the end. That works. I just don't want to die. That's the one thing. I don't want to accumulate a lot of... Oh, that sucks. I shouldn't do that though. I just don't want to accumulate a lot of deaths in this run because I think that's the best. Like before I start doing room by room, like input by input, precision things, I think the best thing I can do for myself is to stop dying. For now. I do need to keep learning strats and I will. But yeah, okay. I think I got this. You guys ready for a run? I might be. Let's start it. Be funny. It'd be a little sad, but it'd be funny if X just doesn't say anything for the rest of the run. For the rest of like the entire stream. But then says chicken butt at like right before I end. And I feel like that's something X would do. Okay, Celeste. Before I do anything, I am gonna turn off notification sounds for myself because I do not want to be spammed. Let me go to streamer mode settings. Is OD online dating or overdosing? I would say OD is overdosing. Okay. Let's go. Let's start this. Okay. Let's go. Dinosaur emote. Daisy, do you even have your audio on? Like, can you hear what I'm saying? Or are you just peppering in emojis every time? 29 seconds. That's what I get almost every time. Okay. Let's go. Forsaken City. Darwin draws. That's crazy. Because the thing is, if Daisy doesn't have audio on, she probably thinks Darwin Draws is a genuine chatter who is looking for advice on how to stream. And it would, I think that's really funny. But yeah, I have no clue. Okay. I don't know why I did that, but I don't know why I did that. Okay, it worked. Crying. Literally crying right now. I can't believe I missed that. I think last time I missed that, I literally reset out of anger. And honestly, mood, because I would do that. This is one where I don't even know if it's faster to do the shot I was doing. I was just kind of showing off. So I'm not even going to go for it because it is very easy for me to die with it. So yeah, I'm not even going to try. I do know I'm supposed to be doing like a reverse hyper there, whatever it's called, but I'm not confident enough to do that just yet. What way am I an invalid chatter? I feel like I'm being gaslit right now, genuinely. Yeah, Forsaken City was definitely faster last night, but that makes sense because I failed a skip there. Not on a skip. I just did a room wrong. I keep calling them skips. I guess technically anything is a skip in this game because there's so many intended paths. So anyway, drink water. And let's get started. Again, I don't think I'm gonna PB this time because last time was kind of a fluke. I mean, I don't know. I did lose a lot of time last time, so maybe. Like, I lost time in the earlier segments last time. I just had a crazy reflection. You act like you knew me. Okay. Not even gonna... that actually messed me up. That chat message actually made me... This is gaslighting. This is what it's like to be a big YouTuber. You start getting gaslit in your own chat. Is that what it is? Hello? Thank you. I'm gonna lose time to not skipping a cutscene correctly. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, I would say I should learn how to do the things where I dash diagonally, but I don't really I don't have a slow old sight. My old sight's pretty fast. But I guess time save couldn't hurt me to practice. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's just you're fine. You're fine. It's just when doing speedruns, it's better if I can pick someone else to blame than myself. Uh-oh, that's not really fun. No, you don't. Okay, this is the room I am really good at, but for some reason kept messing up when I was nervous. I guess literally, it makes sense. I was nervous. Okay, also, I should learn a fast route for this because the dream blocks kind of do mess me up a little bit. Oh, yeah, not the fastest on the site, but it's fine. Okay. But yeah, at what point do I have to stop putting casual speedrunning? Like, I'm definitely still casual speedrunning, but after I learn more skips and stuff, I'm wondering what the line is between, like, not professional, but not casual. What's the definition of casual? One death. Where did I even... Oh, okay, that room. Let's keep it going. You act like you knew me. It's not even the fact that the message was sent, it's the fact that "knew" was misspelled again. That's like Two Dad's signature, is misspelling words. It's like his trademark. His MO. Okay, so yeah, I do know that... Sorry. I do know that in this room, I can just do a dash. I love this game, guys. This is such a good game. I just should not be trying strats that I haven't practiced. I'll just say that much. Because I have not practiced that strat. I have practiced that strat, so maybe I'm just bad at the game. I think the funniest way I've ever lost time is when I accidentally retry instead of skipping a cutscene. I just think that's so funny because it's... Oh, I'm getting quite a bit of deaths here. This ain't good. This ain't good news. How about this? If I get more than 10 deaths in resorts, I will reset the run. Simply because that will... Not because deaths directly mean I'm doing a bad job at the run, and then I die, okay. but more because I don't know. I'm just not doing the best in this run. But hey, if I keep letting runs die, I'm never gonna get a run done. So let's just see how this goes, because you know I might get a crazy second half of Resort. You never know until you try. Maybe I'll find a glitch and get world record. Or maybe I'll die to a dash, dashing into a dust bunny. That's what yeah, almost a Dutch bunny. A bunny that is Dutch. Okay, awesome. Are Dutch bunnies even a real thing? You know what? I'm not gonna Google it because I'll either get like a very specific type of rabbit or I'm gonna get a furry. Which is fine. Nothing against furries, but I just think that would be. I think it's funny how it could be either one, honestly. I also need to learn the cycles of this room. And this. And this one, clearly. As you can see from my death. Okay, and this one, very simple. Very simple, actually, yeah. Extremely simple. Bike jump. I've never heard of this game, but the music's cool. Yeah, I thought you said I've heard of this game, music cool. But yeah, no, it's a very good game. The music is very cool. I don't know who is in control of his account, but if it is someone from QA, then yeah, basically Lena Rain, the person who made this music, also made music for the Nether update in Minecraft. She's the one who made Pig Step and Other Side. Its Other Side wasn't another update, so see what's QA, don't worry about it. If you want to learn what QA is, you should go after the stream. You should definitely go watch the QA lore video that's on my channel. That will actually. Ooh, I don't know if I've died there in a speedrun. That's no bueno. This room used to be the death of me. I think I say that literally every time. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna restart. How many deaths did I get? I got 13 deaths in Resort, so yeah, okay. Let me just show the diversion. Yeah, okay. Let's restart. Begin. Yeah, also the reason I'm practicing so much before streams, before speedruns, is because back when I did run like Mario Odyssey and Celeste, like a lot, I would always like basically I'd do really good in the first parts and then do really bad in the second parts, mostly because I would only really practice the first parts, and part of the reason is because I'd often reset, which I know is very funny coming from the fact that I did just reset, but practicing later parts also means that if I'm better at a part, I'm less likely to reset it. So yeah, it's like a mixture of both. It's so funny that I go next to that strawberry, but I don't get it. It's like, yeah, I see you, but I don't need you. I don't need the strawberries. I think there's one strawberry that if I learn the good strats for the rooms, I might be collecting. In QA's a Minecraft server, I did not see the last word because I'm looking at the run. 1 second. I don't know why I did that. Someone make like a compilation of me just saying I don't know why I did that. That would be pretty awesome, actually. Uh-oh, I almost jumped to my death. But it's fine. We're already better than last time, I think. Okay. Now just do the wave dash, jump, dash, down the spring. Okay, that's much better. That's a much better time. I was going to I don't have Minecraft. It's a really good game. You should get it. Okay. He hosts. Okay, that's the other word. Okay, we got this. We got this. No more messing up. And no more messing up in Resort. That was a little embarrassing for me. That's why people call Resort the run killer, don't they? Let's go. Name yourself? I genuinely don't know. I mean, my name's David. I think a close family would be Daisy, which obviously I would not be able to use. I don't know. Luckily, I'm not trans, so I don't have to worry about that. Or I'll just keep with my normal, not my normal. I'll keep my legal name. That'd be kind of funny. Like, imagine meeting like an extremely like feminine girl, and she just goes up and says, "My name is David." That would be funny. Keeping my legal name for the bit. Oh, it's been a couple times since I missed that one. Come on, I'm gonna go for it then. That's how it works. If I mess it up, I probably won't go for it. I don't know if I've ever done that actually. I usually try things more than once. But hey, it's better than last. Hopefully. Yeah, I go onto this block because it's a good setup to just do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I died there last time too. What the heck? Maybe I need to practice this room. I might need to practice this room. How many moves do we today? One. Daisy ordered some Mexican food. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. I'm gonna reset again. That was really bad. Sorry, guys. I'm not in my element. Once we get a run past Resort, we'll be fine. Okay. Ooh, gotta focus. No, this one's really fun. I trans. My name would be start with an A. Yeah, with Amanda. That'd be a very good name. Dude, lore Amanda animate stuff is just the future version of Darwin Draws. And myself, Ivy, like Violet Ivy, the famous TikToker. Also, I've heard that using D-pad is a little more precise when doing a lot of the Celeste skips. And I don't know how I feel about that. I think I've mentioned it before that the Nintendo Pro Controller D-pad isn't the best for individual inputs. Like, it's very easy to... Like, it's very easy for it to think I'm inputting multiple things when I'm just inputting one. So... yeah, so as long as I'm using the Switch Pro Controller, I'm going to keep using joystick for most things. Unless I need a really precise setup like that one Hyper Bunny Hop in Reflection, I'm going to keep using my joystick. And also joystick is just extremely, like, the best way to control feathers, because they are very clearly made for joysticks. I don't think I'd ever switch to keyboard though. Like, that's something I don't know. Platformers with keyboards is not something that I enjoyed. That was a very slow way of saying that since let's see. Okay. Now the wave dash, the jump, dash. Okay. 130. Was Amanda anime? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm pretty sure he's talking about a really small user group named Ashley, not Amanda. I actually messed up the name, didn't I? It's Ashley Animate Stuff? Dang. Why did I think it was Amanda? You know what? They both start with A. That's probably why. Okay, let's start this. Let's not mess up that part. Go! 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 Why did she not fast fall there? No one knows. Why are they future versions of me? Nope. I'm doing cutscene skip. No, I'm not. Apparently I'm not doing cutscene skip. Never mind. No. That's a little rough. That's a little rough, isn't it? It's a little rough. A little bit of time loss, but it's okay. I'm still gonna be good. I'm still gonna be perfectly fine. Again, I want to learn how to do that dash so I don't have to do it twice. That'd be very good. I guess relearn because I did know how to do it at one point. Okay, I have to wait for her now because I can't get close to the edge there. Okay, this room's a little bit sucky, but I can do it. Oh, I forgot to extend it. Oopsie. There we go. This is gonna be one death in that room every single run. Okay, now it's the room that I hate. It's fine. We're fine. I'm not gonna worry about it that much. I'm not gonna worry. I'm not even gonna worry. Do I sound like I'm worrying? Don't worry about it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, this is fine. We're fine. We're chilling. We lost a lot of time in that room. I'm not gonna reset though. That's happened. I did have to retry the room like 2 times, but it's fine. X, the answer to the... I actually only saw one of your chat messages. The answer to that is because I am also not very good at the intended way. So, like, yeah, so... I don't like 3-minute reflection. I'm not gonna lie. It's not reflection, old sight. Oh my god, I'm getting brain rot right now. It's okay though. We'll keep powering through. How straight are you? Are we bringing back the Kinsey scale? Oh, I did way too many dashes there. Hello, Daisy again. Who I assume is just monitoring chat and not hearing the words. I'm gonna try this. Awesome. Oh, I missed the first cycle. That's fine. That's all good. That's very good. I didn't do the skip, but that's fine. Hello, Mr. Oshiro. Goodbye, Mr. Sure. Oh. Well, that's just awesome, isn't it? I don't know the fast tracks of this room. I think that's... I've heard myself complaining about that a lot. I think I need to start learning fast tracks for individual rooms. I think that's a new bottleneck for me. Is that while I can do some insane skips, I'm still doing very slow... I'm doing very slow movement in a lot of rooms. And it's probably not helping my time. Oopsie. Okay, yeah, after this, I don't think I'm gonna reset anymore. I just want to get a run done today, even if I won't PB. I think I'm just scared of not PBing simply because I've had a really good chain of PBs. So I think I'm just gonna keep this run going. And if I don't PB, it'll be fine. And then I can also focus on practicing stuff that I need practice. Like, I don't really need too much old site practice, quite literally just that room. I do need a lot of Celestial Resort practice, though, as you can clearly tell from how many deaths I'm getting here. Yeah, Exhibit A. Alright. Okay. First try. Let's go. Let's go to the up one. That's silly. A lot of these deaths are just silly. I'll say it. I'm not afraid to say it. Awesome, didn't die there. Hello, goodbye. Whoa. I died on that dash last time. That was actually very sad. No dash there. Oops. That's a little bit of time loss, but it is fine. Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay. I think I'm getting nervous. Stop getting nervous. Skip the cutscene. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Any guesses on how many tries the demo dash is gonna take me? Down here, up. Did anyone guess first try? I sure didn't. Awesome, okay. Oopsie. how did I do that? It didn't save much time, I don't think. It's still kind of crazy. I lost some time here last time because I kept doing the wrong input there for the wormwood. Is that what it's called? The stuff with the wiggly stuff. Yeah, I think it's called wormwood. I'm not sure though. $7 minutes, not bad. Okay, let me see. An hour at that time, I decided I just started beginning playing with Famcop, and that's really good. Sub hour is difficult. One berry. What's unmisty wouldn't be a grammatically correct sentence. So true. Time for Golden Ridge. Jumping away from walls doesn't use stamina? I actually didn't know that. That's really funny. Maybe I should read these tips. They seem like they're pretty useful. Damn it, I can do it. I think it's still a time save if I do that. Yeah, okay. This room again, I don't know how to do. Okay, I'm gonna try the time save here, but I am very scared. I'm very scared. Okay. Got it. No! No! Give me the dash. Oh, get crushed. That's not, no. Okay. That's not good, actually. I was gonna do intended. That's a time loss. It's fine. I'll just ride the platform. One day I'll be good at that. But for now, we're doing intended strats. Yippee. Huh? That's a little bit embarrassing, actually. This one I also don't know the fast strats for, so we're just going through it normally. Yippee. Like, I'm sure there's a way to do this jumps that I don't have to wait for the platform every time, but yeah. Speaking, oh, how did I do that? Not how, but I guess how. Yeah. How did I die there? Yeah, I'm good at grammar. Eventually I want to learn this skip, but it's a very hard one to get. Or so I've heard. I've never tried it, so. This room is another room I really need to practice the fast strats for, because I do not know how to do it fast. Okay. I see a new chatter. Sorry, I will not be able to look at the moment, but welcome in. That snowball almost got me. I would have cried. Not actually, but that would be very sad. I always expect that I'm gonna get that bubble, and I never do because, yeah. Ayo, new Golden Ridge PB. Let's go! Awesome. But I still have your account, and I said, I want to say hi, Chudy Games Rock. They do. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm new to Don't Trust Darwin Draws. I am sure I think that's one of my friends in a fake account. But I'm being gaslit. I swear. Okay, that was a good Golden Ridge. Let me drink some water and start Mirror Temple. This one I haven't really practiced as much, except for what I showed on stream, so... Let's see, but yeah, welcome to the stream, Cole. Hope you're having a good day. Most climbing is perhaps occurring exhaustion. I remember that one. That's a funny one. Skip. Okay. Oh, I didn't practice that one wave dash one. I'll be fine. Oh, how did I? It's been a while since I've done this room intended. I mean, I guess it might not even be intended, honestly. Wrong direction input. Let's go. Okay, but yeah, Celeste is a really good game. I would recommend it. It is, some parts are very hard, but they're worth it. It's not punishing. Like, if you die, you just go to the start of the room. It's very good. I highly recommend it. And the movement's really good. It's like it's really fun. The game has very basic movement, but if you're like doing speedruns, you can chain them together to do some really crazy stuff. Like that. Oh, I missed it. Okay. Again, I don't know the fast strat for that room, but that's what I'm doing for now because yeah. Technically, I should be doing the B side for this if I want to be going extra fast, but I am not good enough at that yet, so for now 5A is still the fastest option. Okay. David, yes? Okay, I remember last night in my PB, I actually messed up the jump across this. What X? I see your message. You know how to respond. Oh, oops, oopsie, oopsie. Thing is fake. I'm sorry, Darwin. I don't know what to say. Okay. I don't know the fast strats for this guy either. I guess I'll just, yeah, I know that's not the fastest way, but... David, what X? Please. It's like the child in the back of a car. Like, are we there yet? It's literally just X. Me when I forget to skip the cutscene. It's awesome. Huh. Me when I forget to do the level correctly. Okay. First seeker coming. This guy. Awesome. Dude, David Heist. I'm gonna get annoyed. Not yet, though. But you're on. Like, I'm not actually annoyed. Honestly, I can't even. That was suboptimal. I was trying to kill him, but he's gonna just lose time if I do. I accidentally forgot to jump. That's awesome. Oh, awesome. Get that for me. What? Okay. I thought he was gonna get that for me. That would have been so awesome. That would have been very epic. Me when I forget to actually get the things I need to collect. It's great. Okay. Let's do this. First try. Heck yeah. See, if I say first try, it's guaranteed to work first try. That's how these tricks work. This one, I always used to struggle with casual speedruns because I would keep because I would keep like trying to get him to target me up there, but I didn't have the courage to stay grabbed onto it, you know? So then I would just kind of just keep jumping with it and trying to get it there. It was kind of sad to watch. All right, let's go, Theo. We got this. PB Pace is out of mirror in 25 minutes. I will do my best. Do my best, but no promises. No promises, because I die quite a bit. It's not even that I don't know how to do the rooms, it's just that I get really nervous when I know I might be on PB Pace. Okay, I know I need to leave Theo behind in this room, but that was a bit excessive, wasn't it? Get jumped on. Get jumped on. Get absolutely jumped on. Okay. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. No! I was at the end of the room! That's why it should. Okay, that works too. That works. That works. This is a room I struggle with quite a bit too, mostly because of the thing that's chasing me and trying to kill me, I guess. I don't know why I said that sentence. Okay. Let's see if I remember the strat that I literally just came up with. Oh, I do. Except it almost didn't work. That's awesome. I pushed him onto me. That's so sad. I'm just gonna go above with Theo. Damn, I kind of wanted to kill him. It's so fun when I accidentally kill a seeker. Oh, it's also fun when I accidentally die. Okay, is this the last room? It is. We got this. No, we don't. We're... I don't know why I went for any of that, honestly. once when I was doing like my practice, like my non-recorded runs, I accidentally forgot to skip this cutscene, which lost me a bit. Anyway, 25. It's like on top of my head. What if I took you and put a bag over your head, and when I pulled the bag off, you were in a... Oh, I thought, okay, 300 cubic foot room with the other QA members. Why are you describing the room in volume? I genuinely got kidnapped. I would act that way, and I know the QA members, so honestly, that's completely understandable. That is the correct reaction. All right. Reflection time. It's impossible to outrun your own reflection. That's my favorite little tip, because it's true. Uh-oh. Time loss. Time loss moment. Time loss moment. Not too bad, honestly. The feather. Oopsie. I dashed wrong. Love that. I love minor time loss. Okay. Oh, neutral jumps. There's a skip here that I've never been able to pull off in a run, where I go like that. Like that. That's funny. Okay. It's kind of funny, actually. That's how I preface it the first time I get it in a run. Me when I die for no reason. Okay. Anyway. Time loss, but at least I didn't die. I was even more time. I died there last run because I was being a little silly. Reflection split. Let's go. I don't know if they call them splits or what, but this is where it gets fun. Okay. This is the room I practiced. Okay. Okay. I did not mean to grab. Runs invalidated. No. Awesome. Got it. Got it. I got it. I got it. Let's go. I kind of got it. I messed up some inputs there, like the grab. I don't know why, but when I'm nervous, I instinctively hold on to the grab button, and it's probably not good. I know there's some things that can be messed up by doing that. So, anyway, here's the other hard skip. Okay. Got it. Got it. Awesome. Damn, I'm kind of schmoovin', aren't I? Why did I actually do a little dance at the same time? That was not on purpose. Schmoovin' and then immediately gets time off. I love that for me. Sometimes I gotta walk so that I don't. Whoa! I don't die. No, you do not. I love minor timelapse. Bruh, the bullet room. I hate the bullets. I hate dodging these things. That's also why I should learn how to actually dodge them, is that so that I don't have to... Like, if I learn how to do the fast strats, I probably won't ever have to really actively dodge them, because the fast strats kind of take care of that. That's like I have a little bit of a grace period if you get her while she's shooting at you. Nope. Nope. A little bit slow, but it's fine. This might be on par to be my fastest progression. This room is funny. No, the next room, not this one. Because you can, like, just dash across the room before she can do anything. Just skip and then just... It's a little fun. Just a teeny bit fun. Oh, death. So sad. I looked away from the screen to look at the chat and I died. I guess that's what happens. I shouldn't distract myself. I always die entering that room because I, for some reason, instinctively go really fast if I do the ultra dash. And that's not what I should be doing. Awesome. Hello. What? I do not even hear it. I have noise canceling headphones. Thanks though. Hello. Awesome. I think that's my fastest reflection. No. I'm not gonna just do one run. Why?
It's taking so long.
Sorry. Should I be running faster?
You already know how this game ends.
I do, that's true. I'm just speedrunning to the end. How does it end?
Spoiler alert. Well, I'm making myself a milkshake.
Oh, nice. Is Swift down there?
Mm.
Nice. I see the light. Alright, last level for this run. And then I'm gonna use the restroom, then I'm gonna do another. Okay, bye. That was Daisy. Time to do the summit. This could be new PB if I play my cards right, honestly. But I am very nervous because of that fact. So I will probably die quite a bit. Oh, now I hear the blender. Why did I do casual strats for this? I know how to do the fast strats. Anxiety? Probably. Okay. I'm not consistent at spring canceling that second spring. So for now, I'm not going to go for it until I get good at it. Which, I don't know. What? Oopsie. Oopsie. Okay. There's a lot of oopsie moments. I hear the blender now, but it's fine. Can you guys hear it? My mic is filtering out noise, so I'd assume not, honestly. I'm in drama with you IRL. That was my girlfriend. What? A little slow there. Okay, this room I gotta learn the fast strats for, because I think this one is a common one for me to die in like once every run, which is not good. Oopsie. I also keep missing this block, which is very tragic. Speaking of missing block. Okay, let's go. Also, I wonder what I'm hoping. No, what am I saying? Celeste did post a thing on the Celeste anniversary a couple days ago about them doing something for the Celeste's 6th birthday. I hope it is something cool. I don't really have any predictions because it could range from anything from just a game update to something bigger, but I don't think it's going to be a huge thing because they did say it's going to be small. So I don't know. Maybe it's a collab with another game. They did that with Among Us actually, so it wouldn't be too shocking if they did that. This is the room I died quite a bit on that. So yeah. Oopsie. IRL drama is such a funny way of saying it though. Gotta wait for cycles. I dashed so I wouldn't hit it, and then I got hit because I dashed. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Summit is one where I don't think I'll ever get the golden strawberry for. Two reasons. One, it's a pretty long one, but also it's easy to make many minor mistakes, and that's exactly what makes golden strawberry hard. Because like Summit's not a hard level to clear, but it's a hard level to clear without any mistakes. And because it's the longest level in the game, that really amplifies it quite a bit. Which I guess makes, I don't know why I'm explaining this, like that's literally how it works. But, yeah. I do like how a lot of these hidden walls have like little doors that open and you go through them. As if to say, no, like it was just another room. It wasn't anything else totally. Madeline's 2D, but she can't see the doors. It's really cool. Maybe that's why she can't see the doors. Oh my god. Anyway, done with this. Hello, JC. I need to learn how to do that one. I believe I need to do a wall bounce out of the transition, like I did with the one in Too Fast. No, the one in Golden Ridge had a similar thing where I had to do a wall bounce out of the transition. But I'm so good at this game, guys. Cool. Okay. Remember when I got snowballed there last run? That was insane. Last stream, I should say. I mean, I guess it was last run and last stream, like last complete run. But wait, why did I go that way? I honestly thought I was gonna die. And I did. Yippee. Okay, guess I collected a strawberry. I think getting a strawberry pie with only 2 strawberries is much sadder than getting one with no strawberries. Because with no strawberries, you can at least be like, oh, like I was gonna put strawberries, but decided to try something new. With 2, it's very clear that you just did not have enough strawberries. Oh, I did not mean to take the bubble. Yes, it's a. If I fail to dash into the wall, I guess it's possible to take the bubble. That was pretty awesome. Okay, got it. Awesome. The long room. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be focusing on Summit next time for my speed ups. Because I got a 15-minute Summit, I think. And that's not the best. How many draws is here? Dude, you missed it. Has anyone noticed how we've never seen Fishy and Darwin draws in the same room together? Unless we're about to, honestly. That's a funny way to die. Okay. Oh, I didn't even know it hit the spring. Huh. That's quite cool. The wind drags you down from holding on to stuff? I never noticed that. That's actually crazy. I mean, it makes sense, but... Fishy Salmon Ochu is here? Yes, Fishy Salmon Ochu is here. He's very famous. Why did I suddenly forget how to do that section? The heck? Okay. This part always stresses me out a little bit. Rightfully so, I believe. Because they literally force you to get almost no stamina left. Wait, if the wind going down drags Madeline down while she's holding onto stuff, shouldn't that mean that the wind going up makes it so she's... What? Wait, I'm kind of confused how I died there. Like, oh, I pressed A. I did a wall bounce there now. That's sad. I thought I... yeah. I was wondering where that momentum came from. Awesome. Yeah, I gotta practice my summit. No idea. How are you? Okay. This just feels like gaslighting. That's just the Bright HD streams. It's... man gets a gaslit for an hour. That was almost death. That was a death. Okay. Oh, that would have been so close. I should have just retried though. It'd be funny if these deaths are what's gonna cause me to not get a PB. I mean, it's perfectly feasible. Like, that's quite literally how I would lose a PB. Anyway. Another PB. Awesome. It's always the same person gaslighting you. So true. 47:31. New PB. Awesome. Skip the cutscene. PB and Che. So true. 47:31. 43 deaths. That's better than before. Okay, let me do some looking here. Let me look at my times. Yeah, old site. I've done better with old site, but I did no. I did not mean to press Pico 8. Oh no. Oh no. Uh, should I just play the Pico 8 version of Celeste? Oh, I forgot how to play this version. Anyway, eh, I haven't even died once yet on my level. Pico 8 speedrun. Honestly, I'm tempted. No, I accidentally clicked that instead of climb. That was good. That was good. 4731. OMG, it's semicolon. I'm not familiar with this person. But hello, semicolon. Hmm. Let's see how I did in my old PB. I want to see what's it called. I want to see old site. Yeah, look at my old site. That's 20 seconds faster. Let's see my resort. 754. Oops. Yeah, no, I got like almost a minute better on my resort. Yeah, looking at these deaths, I do think that the thing I need to focus on now is getting better at the summit. That's consistently. I mean, it's expected that it will be consistently my slowest with the most deaths, but because it's the longest level. But because it's the longest level, I also haven't practiced it as much as I should be. So. How long have I been live? I've been live for almost 2 hours. I'm trying to think because I don't feel like doing another run right now, but I kind of want to practice some strats. So I'm gonna do that for now. Let me exit Celeste and open up Everest. I want to see how well who pinged me in QA general. Oh, I'm X. Okay. Thank you, X. Okay, let me boot up Everest. Play Raid Shadow. No, thank you. Okay, let me see. Because there is that one part, the Golden Ridge part. Let me set a save state here. Ooh, is that what I'm supposed to do? Let me look how the tutorial does it. I had to say that they paid me. They paid you to go into a YouTube stream with 6 views to say. I don't want to make a joke, but I just want to genuinely. I'm gonna need proof. I'm gonna need proof, Mr. Darling draws. Yeah, let's just see. So, does he even do a wall bounce like that? Oh, he does. Okay. Oh, he does on the other wall. Okay. Your mic was muffled there. Is this better? Sorry. Yeah, no. That was me looking at my other monitor, so. So that makes sense why it would be muffled. Oh, okay. I see. Is this room literally for just for people who... Wait, how... Wait a minute. How would we get that room in a casual run? How did I get that strawberry? I've gotten all strawberries. I do not remember that room at all. What? Oh, okay, like this. I see. No, I get it. I forgot about the screen transitions. Okay. I should set a save state past this part because I'm kind of embarrassing myself. There we go, okay. Okay, I think there's some leeway here. If there's any place from it, how many seconds? Okay, can we start watching the future? Let's do the math. 15 seconds. Why am I not getting it now? Seconds. Go back 30 seconds. Then you'd hit where you started after 15. Oh, right. It's like the ant on the rubber band problem. I wonder how much time this saves. Because now I gotta deal with an unfamiliar room. I guess a room that's slightly unfamiliar, because I guess I did do it at one point. The ant is going faster than the rubber band. Yeah, literally though. So it's a less interesting version of the ant on the rubber band problem. No longer, literally, except for the part of watching the future. That part is just, that's the weird part of this. Yeah, I'm not doing it fast right here. I just want to see what's past. Okay, just remember the right then. Much faster. Because you basically, yeah. It's hard to get 100% consistently though. Which begs the question, if I fail this, is it faster to go do that part, or is it faster to just do that? It's probably faster to just do this, honestly. If I fail it, which hopefully I never will. Reality, yeah. So true. No, it would be really funny if they keep it at 2 times speed, but just buffer constantly. So that, like, you get like 2 times for like a second, and then it buffers for like 2 seconds. So. You hit that wall early. Okay, I got this. Yeah, there's many other parts. Really, it's time travel are limited only by Google. So true. If only Google let us time travel. What if they're limiting the searches? What if we know how to time travel, but Google just isn't showing it to us, so we need to search it up? That's the real conspiracy. That would be really funny, actually. Someone should make a conspiracy theory like that. I think that would be actually kind of funny. Just like it's out there on the web, not even like it's like you can find it on Bing, but that would be really funny. Okay. Literally. The reason no one talks about Bing telling you how to time travel is because everyone that's done it has time traveled and they're no longer in the present. That's like actually insane. And I'm getting rusty at it. What if? I'm using the secrets of time travel. Oh no. That's why Google won't let you search it up. So true. There's like that meme of the guy eating the saline packet that you should never eat, like at the bottom of some foods, and like he's like out of the simulation. It's like, congrats, you've made it out of the simulation. It's like that. They're keeping it from us. It's a distraction. And then under there's just some research papers. If the act of tying a noose causes time travel, I feel like a lot of fishermen would time travel, because isn't it very similar to like tying a line or something? Like, does it time travel? Okay, Fishy, I have a question to you about Star Wars. I was thinking about this. Because I also don't know how it works in the Star Trek universe. But basically, the fact that faster than light travel happens, the answer is plot hole. Now, this is more of something for, I guess, anything sci-fi related with faster than light travel. So, when faster than light travel happens, right? Let's say, like, we know people in Star Trek and Star Wars have really good, like, imaging equipment to look really far ahead, like, you know, really good scanners, really good like optical scanners, I don't know. So if a ship is standing in one place and then goes faster than light, right, once it does that, like once it reaches its destination, let's say you took your magnifying lens and looked at it, because the light of that is still going, I guess just using a telescope, let's say that, right? Let's say the Death Star can do hyper speed, right? You can see the Death Star. Imagine if a smaller time scale, for example, the Death Star is around a planet, then at faster than light travels to you. Would you then see true images of the Death Star? Like, at what point, especially if it's really far away space, imagine if all that light catches up to you and then you're just seeing a bunch of images of the same ship at once. I guess that is how it would work, but it's just funny to think about. But what I'm saying is, once they develop good enough scanners, can't they just go far away faster than light? No, hyperspace is another dimension, I know this. But what I mean is the fact that they are going faster than light. Like, it doesn't matter the alternate dimension, just the fact that they were in one spot, then they're in another spot faster than light could travel there, you know? I guess, yeah. Like, just, yeah. Does that make sense? So, like, if you have good enough sensors, can you just go look at your own historical battles by going far enough away and zooming in? I think you can. That would be pretty cool. Imagine, like, you want to settle a debate about what happened in this battle? Let's go, like, millions of... I guess just... It wouldn't even have to be millions of light years away. It would just have to be some light years, depending on how long ago it was. Literally, like, other systems probably, like... Man, I love that. I was gonna say, what if Star Wars doesn't have a speed of light, but then that wouldn't make sense because they call it sublight, and yeah. Okay, I'm getting this skip pretty consistently. To actually do that... Oh, I didn't see the first message. Probably math to find a good place far enough away. And nothing in the way. I mean, yeah. But they also have to do a ton of math just to go to hyperspace, so... Just tell your astromech to find a spot. Okay, now let's do this room I was struggling with. Back, what's going on? We're discussing faster than light travel and the stupid logistics of what would happen. People did. It would be really cool if people. Why does? I hate that YouTube has the little bar here. I'm gonna open up OBS to look at this. That'll maybe be better. Oh no, OBS is actually worse. Damn, there's really no good way to look at YouTube chat. Well, people did events like how we do for eclipses. Yeah, that would be great. Just go to this spot on this planet to watch the Battle of Yavin. On this day I could go. That would be really cool actually, yeah. That actually, like, there was an episode of Star Trek that's like, oh no, they witnessed this battle happening and now they developed the warp speed. And I'm thinking, they must have done that really close to that system, you know? Because distance, like if it's any further than like outside of the system, then it would take like years for them to even do that. Like even our solar system, I think like our Oort cloud, the thing with the, what's it called? All the comets go, isn't that like, doesn't that have a diameter of almost 1 light year? Like the distance between star systems is crazy. I would watch it like a movie. That would be actually really good. Imagine just having such like a big blunder in a battle that everyone like watches and laughs at you for it. Just like repeatedly. That would be so funny. That'd be like very sad. But damn. That's what I would do if I was a Star Trek writer. I'd make some comedy stuff with that specifically. I'll skip the Star Wars. I mean, yes, like they do, but I don't know to what extent. Hyperspace tech for it. That makes sense. Star Trek does that too, because or else the show would have basically radio silence to people for like, you know, because like they're like light years away from each other. They're not gonna wait years. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they have in Star Trek. They actually use the same. They use subspace, which is another dimension of space. Not the same as hyperspace. I actually don't know how subspace works in Star Trek. It's very, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff they say about it. I think like it has something to do with warp travel, but not exactly. I don't know. I don't know, but they use subspace to communicate faster than light. I know that much. But it has a limited distance. Sometimes they literally send communications through wormholes to get further distance though. Stories that keep traveling on galaxy. That would be crazy, yeah. You'd have to like basically. It's a huge hurdle to solve though, because to get any amount of detail at the like scale of a human being, you need a giant telescope. Like you know the Event Horizon Telescope? That was basically a way to use interference to try to get. That's a plane. Sorry, it was a way to use like interference of signals or something across the Earth to try to basically emulate an Earth-sized radar dish. or like, yeah, which is necessary to get any amount of detail for that black hole in that specific point in time, which I think. Okay, but to be fair, Star Wars has giant ships. They'll be able. They have a ship in the size of a moon. They could probably just make a giant radar. Like, I don't doubt that. They could probably make a radar dish the size of multiple planets. So yeah, no, that probably won't be too much. Okay, Star Trek writers, yeah, that's also fair. I think Star Trek writers also sometimes do that, where they kind of, there's a lot of hand wavy stuff in Star Trek, but also there's a lot of stuff where they have to like, where budget goes. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe after the Star Wars end, they'll have the budget to explore space. How did they acquire spacefaring technology if they're always at war? Was there like a peaceful era? Okay, that's stupid. There's Old Republic, but before then, even before then, I assume each race, like, did each race? How do I say it? In Star Trek, each race individually basically came up with warp drive on their own. That's like the mark of a species being developed, and then they come into contact with them. But in Star Wars, was it like each race individually came up with hyperspace, like with a hyperdrive, or did one species discover how to go into hyperspace and then tell everyone how to go? Oh, that was good. I managed to go under and start over, which is fast. Oh. Cheese? What? What cheese? I don't see any cheese. There are some things with Star Trek that they get obviously wrong, and some of them are acceptable. Okay, no, all of them are acceptable. It's a fiction show; it doesn't need to be correct. But some of them are understandable because it was the past, and we didn't know everything we did about stuff like we didn't know. What am I saying? Yeah, no, science wasn't as advanced, so we didn't know as much about the galaxy as we do now. But there were some things that I think were just a little silly. Like, it was all like Star Trek V. Like, it was already silly to put God on a planet in the center of the galaxy. But it's even sillier knowing that there's a black hole at the center of the galaxy. And I'm pretty sure that was already discovered at the time. So it just feels like someone not doing any research. And they can't just retcon the fact. They can't like later just say, oh, it looks like our galaxy doesn't have a black hole in the center. It doesn't make sense. Like, literally, that's what's at the center of almost every galaxy. And they do mention the black hole, so I think they kind of just ignore it, which is probably for the best. But also, I don't know if they do, because I think that movie also, I don't know, there's a lot. I do know Star Trek has something called the Galactic Barrier. Like, there's some sort of shielding around the galaxy that prevents people from escaping it, just like getting out of the galaxy using normal means. I don't know why that was introduced, because they do leave their galaxy sometimes, but it's always too like, what do they mean? And the Galactic Barrier was something that wasn't even really touched upon since the original series, I think, but I think Discovery might have talked about something. Yeah. Because, like, I was thinking, like, in Star Trek, you know, this is just becoming a Star Trek rambling stream as I practice it. It's really funny. Honestly, that's pretty good. But, that makes me think, like, Star Trek has that rule where the Federation can't, like, go into direct contact with species that haven't developed warp travel yet. Was there ever a precedent like that in Star Wars? Or I'm assuming no, because I feel like Star Wars is much less organized like that, like purposefully, you know? I think the Star Wars universe is much more, oh, if we see a species, let's enslave them and be bad, you know? So I'm wondering if there's any precedent in the Star Wars. Star Wars is so true. Star Trek in the stream, Star Wars in the chat. Also, is Star Wars history that documented? Like, I know Star Trek, they do explore the origins of the world. Oh, okay. I guess that also makes sense. Also, Star Wars definitely has a bigger, like, sandbox to work with, because Star Trek, at least in the Next Generation time, like, it definitely was not easy to go around. Like, you can't just go across the galaxy like you can in Star Wars. Like Star Wars ships are much faster than Star Trek ships, is what I'm saying. Like, there's an entire series about a ship that's stuck on the other side of the galaxy. Sentence isn't found, recorded, and given the station. They were fucked. Yeah. So just like real life. Because that's also the thing. That's just in the Federation of Star Trek. There are other species that do not at all abide by that. Dude, what if Star Wars people learned how to explore other galaxies and basically started colonizing every galaxy? So then a great being was like, no, we're gonna trap humans on this place in this galaxy, and then set up the force field, and then later it became the Star Trek universe. There's so many theories that combine Star Trek and Star Wars, and honestly I'm all for it. I think it would be very funny if like one day these franchises like are ending, if they just confirm that they're the same universe. It would cause so much anger with both franchises, but it would be so funny, and I'd be so That's crazy. Same. It would, like, a lot of people would hate it because they would have to break a lot of lore for that to happen, I assume. So stupid. It literally, like, it would be even better if they managed to make it good, but I doubt it. So it'd be so funny if they try to, like, cobble together. Like, they'd have to give an explanation as to why humans, like, don't remember anything, and as to why... I guess another way they could do it is, it's a galaxy far away, right? What if some humans got, like, thrown into, like, what if some humans got thrown into the distant past in a different galaxy and had to start a colony, and then were introduced to those universe? Far away. So true, okay. What if they were thrown into, like, a wormhole, like a giant ship got thrown into a wormhole that was in a galaxy far, far away, and a long, long time ago? That would be crazy. Because you can't really do the thing where, like, oh, humans are from somewhere else, they just migrated, because evolution is canon in Star Trek, and that would kind of fuck things over. Like, not only is evolution canon, but, like, there's literal plot points about going back to the start of Earth's life. Legend Star Trek is the future of ET? Since when? Also, I know they're just straight up are ship models that are shared between the two franchises as Easter eggs. So it'd be kind of funny if they tried to like explain those away in games. That's true. That's so true. The other thing that's kind of messy with Star Trek is that it's supposed to happen in our future, but things have already changed so much that in a way that did not happen in Star Trek, that they kind of straddle the line for a bit between, oh, maybe the future was just like, they just kind of retcon stuff so that it would still make sense, but I think they've kind of given up on that. Like in a recent show, they talked about the starship, no, that's not starship, the rocket that sent humans to Europa in the year 2024. And they also showed like the Venture Star, which is like the space shuttle replacement that was like a planet that was thrown out. And they talked about it as if it existed. It wasn't directly the Venture Star, but it's clearly based on it. So they clearly have already diverted from our canon. Star Trek every 20 years. That'd be great. That'd be so funny. Dude, it's very funny to me how they kind of just stopped working on the reboots for Star Trek at all. Like, they had a canon, there were fans, I liked it, but it was just too shaky of a foundation. I think it was just too shaky to be like I think fundamentally, it did not have as much going for it as a series and a movie series, simply because there's a lot of inconsistencies between it, the original series, and just within itself. But I think that's just what you get when J.J. Abrams directs your movies. But there were a lot of people that wanted them to continue that storyline because it is interesting to see Star Trek through a modern lens, you know, in a way that we don't see with the prime timeline. And I'm glad they did it through a reboot because that means the prime timeline doesn't have the consequences of what happened. And Star Wars did not get that luxury. They have to live with what J.J. Abrams did, which is unfortunate. Cannot survive another reboot. Another? Was there a Star Wars reboot? Like, oh, I guess if you mean like the decanonization of every Legends, I guess that, yeah. Unless you're talking about just J.J. Abrams. The Star Trek cartoon. Now it has a cartoon show. It has Lower Decks, which is a very good piece of movie. I meant the, yeah. That was crazy. I had a friend who was big in Star Wars and he was pissed when that happened. Did they at least use some of it for like, did they reference Legends in the new trilogy? Did they like use some elements of it? Or did they completely disregard it entirely? They do? That's good at least. The funniest thing, wait, they bring stuff from Legends but change it off. I think the thing that annoys me the most about the sequel trilogy is something that like I saw like a YouTuber pointed out. It's the fact that there are so many design changes from ships between the prequels and the original trilogy, but then when you go to the sequels, it's all like just newer like versions of the same ships that were in the original trilogy. Yeah. So I think that's the thing that makes me more upset because they could have done so much with the design. This is the story. Oh, okay, I think I'm getting better at this room now. Awesome. I'm trying to think. There's something else I can say about that. Oh yeah, the funniest thing about, for me, for the, what's it called? the reboot of Star Trek is just. I don't think J.J. Abrams understands the scale of space. Like, it's something that he didn't understand in Star Wars either. Like, the whole thing where Spock is like, oh, there was a supernova that threatens the galaxy. It's like, are you sure about that? Like, what? And how, after being at warp for a while, they threw Kirk off the ship. Not like a while, but you know, like long enough where it should have been too far. They throw Kirk off the ship onto a nearby planet, and then it was a planet that had like a full like perfect view of Vulcan getting destroyed. It's like that would have to be a moon of Vulcan if it like what? Like if that were what Spock actually saw, that would have to be a moon of Vulcan. But I think the Prime timeline does correct it to be just a regular supernova, because I don't think that would make sense for it to like actually threaten the galaxy. That would be kind of insane. And not to mention, like, Star Trek does have galaxy-wide problems, like some of the newer series. Like Discovery does it a little too much. So there's always a galaxy like scale problem they have to solve, but never to that extent, I don't think. To the Rebel Moon. Actually not Star Wars. I have not. Oh my god. Is it any good? Like, I know Zack Snyder's what's it called, DC movies aren't good, but I've heard he can make some good movies. It's so bad, yeah, okay, that's kind of what I expected. Okay, I think I got that. Now let's see where else I was struggling. Summit. Let me try the last part of Summit again. Shit about it for a while, yeah. Now that I think about it, I think visually Star Trek Discovery does have a bit of a problem with its scale. Like, whenever they show clips of Earth, it always looks way too small. Like, not as in it's at a far distance, but like, as in it's like moving way too much with parallax in a way it should not. It's obviously meant to be Star Wars. That's really funny. Just, that's great. I think more directors should do that. That's really funny. Yeah. Imperium. My god, it's like a knockoff. Do they just straight up keep the rebellion though? The Resistance. Damn. Was this before or after JJ's movies? Yeah, that's a straight up exist. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I should learn now. I am gonna end in about 9 minutes. Always beat the knockoff to knocking themselves off. That is funny though. That is another thing with the Star Wars reboots. It does feel like they're trying to be like, oh, here's the new Rebellion, here's the new Empire, here's the new Death Star. Like with the Force Awakens. And I know people compared it to A New Hope a lot because like visually it does look very, not visually, but like a lot of the elements feel like they are just, it feels like he's trying to echo it for the nostalgia. Yeah. And with Star Trek, I feel like people, so that's something I think is really odd about the new Star Trek fandoms, or how people are reacting to the new Star Trek shows. A lot of people are reacting negatively when the series tries new things and want them to just go back to doing like older stuff, which I think is odd. I think it is a little bit of just being blinded by nostalgia. But I'm kind of glad we have newer stuff, because I feel like if it was just the same thing on repeat, it would get very boring. Especially because we want to know how the universe has changed. There are some things, like, I'm not going to go into too many spoilers, but I do like how in the newer Star Trek shows that are trying to make, like, what do I say, that are trying to be like extensions of the stories of shows we already watched. I do like that it seems that they're trying to give characters development. They're not like just, that's something that was a little disappointing with Star Wars, is that like every character was basically, except for Luke, that was cool, most characters were kind of just doing what they usually do. I know, like with the Star Trek specifically, my dad was kind of upset saying that the character that they showed was like a mischaracterization of the character. But it's been like, what, like 40 years in universe since we saw that character last. I think it makes sense for him to have changed a little bit, you know? So I think that sometimes people are a little scared of change to happen. So yeah, exactly. It needs to be a balance. And a lot of the new Star Trek shows does feel like they're trying to change too many things. I will say that. But I prefer that than just doing the same thing again. Like, there's one thing they do. I think I might have told you about it. I'm not going to say it here in case you get spoiled. But it is on such a huge scale, and I think it is a very stupid decision to have done it. But I'm not gonna, like, I still think it's canon, you know? I don't necessarily want them to undo it. I think they gotta they gotta understand the consequences of what they're doing and why they're different. Yeah, and I think that's what they did in the case of the character I'm talking about. But yeah. Yeah, the one thing in Star Trek I'm talking about is called The Burn. I think it was very silly, but I don't want them to go back on it, you know? I have not watched season 4 of Discovery yet, but I've heard from some places, like I've watched parts of it, not all of it. I've heard that it's good from people who aren't afraid to actually watch it. That's another thing. I feel like a lot of the Star Trek fandom is so obsessed with how much they hate Discovery. Like, it's a little bit strange. It's like no one's forcing you to watch it. Like, I don't know. Like, someone was talking about how they went to a meme page for like Star Trek Voyager, and half the memes are about how they didn't like Discovery, and it's like, what are we doing? What? Yeah. Yeah. That's why The Last Jedi's in such a weird place. Because it feels like they finally did try new things, but a lot of those new things are what people disagree with. And then I feel like after seeing that reaction, they tried to undo a lot, like as much as they could. Which was very strange. I think that's what's important in a story for me, is you gotta follow through. You gotta show that the changes that were made have an impact. And yes, that the changes that were made have a reason for happening. Every sequel movie. It literally does. It's really funny. They really should have had a plan. Oh, Star Trek, the newer ones, there's one series that did struggle from not having a plan, and it's very evident. The first season of Star Trek Picard, apparently they, like, by the time they were filming the first episode, they still didn't know how the story was gonna end. And I think they do that a lot. Like, there's a YouTuber who said it was like the mystery box plots, where they make a plot that could end in multiple ways, and then they make it purposefully vague so that they can fill in anything at the end, which is also a little yikes. Luckily for season 2, not luckily, this is gonna sound weird, but for season 2, they had to postpone a lot of the filming because of COVID, so they got more time to actually make a through line for the story. A lot of people think that season 2 went in a direction that was not good at all. I don't know. It was, again, I think it was interesting to see what they did, but I do think it was a little drawn out. So yeah, there are some very stupid things that are canon now in Star Trek. But let's be fair, there have always been very stupid things that have been canon in Star Trek. So I don't mind too much. It's always been very silly. I'm just trying to practice this section because I feel like there are sections I never want to practice, so I might as well try to do this part deathless. I usually practice either the part after this or the part before this, but I don't think I've ever practiced this specific section. This shadow was super unique to the point of eliminating and alienating from the fan base. And this guy went through every reference they could have. Yeah, that was crazy. I do have that mentality. Okay, unfortunately, after, like, for a lot of my movie-going experiences, whenever I watch a movie, I think I get enthralled in the hype of being in a theater and everything happening. So after I watched The Rise of Skywalker, I was like, oh, that was so cool. And then the next day after I thought about it, I was like, that doesn't make sense. And I feel like I do that for quite a bit of movies. What was I doing there? I was kind of moving on. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream for tonight. It's been fun. Thanks for showing up, y'all. I got a new PB. That's good. I'm probably gonna submit it. I enjoyed watching as well. All this was, yeah, they were fun. They were entertaining. It's just when you stop to think about it after, you're like, which, yeah, that describes a lot of movies actually. Now that I think. But yeah, good night, y'all. See ya. Let me see if I